Happy Halloween, everybody. Now, JK. No, actually, well, Halloween's like 30 days away, but that's not the point. I want to celebrate Halloween by doing a, Halloween-ish walkthrough. And no other Halloween game comes to mind, first off the top of my head, than Luigi's Mansion. But I don't want to replay Luigi's Mansion. I'd like to update and play the newer one. I'll do Luigi's Mansion one day. Next year. So, welcome to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Now, Dark Moon is Luigi's Mansion. I'm going to take off this third save file. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is, it's the sequel to Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion. Dark Moon. Blick, 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 blick. Doesn't that just look weird? I love EGAD. piece of the dark moon. It reminds me of the Italian gibberish from the Mario and Luigi series. Well, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Considering the only ghost wrangler I know. I love that line. So welcome to this game, guys. I'm taking a break in between my Breaking Bad marathon. Yeah, the season finale was Sunday, and I hadn't even watched the show yet, so I've been kind of watching it non-stop, and currently I'm in, like, season 3. But yeah, I'm taking a break from that, and I want to do something for Halloween. So, how these episodes are going to work is every level, it's like A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A whatever, right? It'll go like that. So, each episode is going to be A1, and the next episode will be A2, and I want to hopefully beat the entire... Now, this is one of the... The reason that inspired me was I've recently 100%ed this game. So that's what I want to do. Now, I don't know how I'm going to play, because this is one of those games that relies a lot on the gyroscope. So pretty much he tells us that, oh, now the fog's clear, we can head to Gloomy Manor. He gives us the, customized DS, kind of like the DS horror, not the Game Boy horror, which has our map. He gives us our traditional flashlight. And this game has some different mechanics that I'll get into. And he tells us the poltergeist is in the whatever laboratory. We got that classic theme song, I think. That was in the previous, yeah. And now on the bottom screen, he's telling us where to go. Go to the garage, pretty much. And the poltergeist is there. And of course he's got the pixelator, which turns you into a TV signal. Kind of like the opposite of Willy Wonka's thing. This one turns you into a TV signal and sends you back out like a camera, where his puts you in a camera and sends you back out as a pixelation, or on a TV, which is pretty impressive. Now, this game's got a lot of different mechanics. I'll get into them as they come along, but yeah, like I was saying, I recently 100%ed this game. So I'd like to do that for this one. I don't know if it's possible, but I'd like to try. I've turned down the brightness. I like that. That's another good line. But I've turned down the brightness. So now we can run by hitting B. So you're going to want to do two things. You're going to want to check the door. It'll be locked, right? And then you're going to want to come over here and peek through this window. Now this can be controlled by gyroscope, but because I have this thing set at a constant position, I'm not going to be using that. And they grabbed a light bulb and ran off.
Hello?
Luigi, you noob. Come on, let's go get up. If you just hold down B, you can chase after the mouse by running. And you just gotta grab the key. That's it. Now every level has a boo and usually a few gyms. This first level does have a boo, and but you can't get any boos until A4. So depending on how much I do, I may edit the boos in at the end of this episode. But currently we're like 10 minutes in. Because that intro took me a lot longer than I hoped it to, but whatever. This level's like surprisingly short. And any cutscenes you can hit start to skip. Luigi, oh no! And also, every episode will be like A1 part. Like, let's say this skips into 2 parts because I'm taking a surprisingly long time on this level. It'll be A1 part 1 or A1 part 2. I gotta find a comfortable position to do this in. If you walk up to this chest, you'll get a key. I recommend taking it. I'll save you some time. You can also suck away any dirt piles. And depending on how long this episode is, I'll still come back and show where the boo is later, but currently... I'm gonna have to find a good way to do this. If you suck up, you'll see something running around in the background. Don't worry. It'll all come into fruition later. For now, just grab this key and we'll go. You can head back. So now that you got those 2 keys, you're all good. Now you can head through here. I'm going to skip all the key animations because they can be very annoying. So those ghosts have that light bulb, green light bulb, which we need. So now run. You want to run because those knights will both cause damage and block your path. Trying to keep track on my time here. So the light bulb's up there. They put it on top of the chandelier. So you're on. Gosh, dang it, Egad. Also, any conversation with Egad you can skip by. So you're going to need a flash to unlock that door. So you're going to want to lower that fan all the way by sucking at it, the propeller, right? And you're going to want to run down as fast as possible. Yeah. And now you've gotten the strobe bulb. And sadly, this episode's going to break into a 2-parter. It's all that intro.